So today I'm going to be talking to you about social anxiety phobia and the people who suffer from it, what they deal with from a day-to-day kind of aspect. Before I start, I just want to say I'm sorry for a couple things. I'm sorry about the echo in the room, and I'm sorry about the lighting. And that light fixture sound may annoy you, but I'm sorry. So let's just get into the video about social anxiety phobia. What social anxiety phobia really is it's the fear of becoming anxious, nervous, humiliated in any type of social situation. You feel that other people are better at socializing and public speaking than you are. You feel that you are being judged no matter where you go, no matter where you are. If you're walking down the street, you feel judged. You feel that you are judged on your appearance, on the way you talk, on the way you act, anything like that. My main concern in this video actually is I'm afraid that you guys are judging me because of the way I'm talking. I've talked like this my entire life, so it sounds normal, but apparently I have an accent, and I know I can't pronounce things, a lot of words correctly. I have a hard time pronouncing them. So I know that, but other people just point it out to me, and it just doesn't fit well with me, because I've lived with it my entire life. I've grown into it. I've known what I've talked like, but other people don't. So it's really anxious worthy, I guess you would call it. Social anxiety phobia is the third largest mental health problem today that occurs in the world. Now, 7% of the 7 billion people who live on Earth suffer from it, so it's not that rare. It's very common, actually. Social anxiety and shyness are not the same thing. Most of you guys probably would have thought so, but if you go up and approach a shy person, they're going to be anxious, but they're not going to be as anxious as if you approach someone who has social anxiety phobia, because people with this disorder are not as reserved in the moment as people who are shy or just outgoing and stuff. So last year in English, sophomore English, the first try the end of the try, we had to do a speech in front of the class, and it was about what you thought was important in the world, and I decided to do the wage gap between men and women in the workforce. And if you were in my English class, you know how traumatizing and just frightening and I was messed up. I think I maybe had to do the speech between 3 and 5 times to actually do it. I'd rather not go into the details because it's kind of more personal, but if you guys were in that class during that time period, you know how big of a mess I was and just how I was not feeling in the mood for it. People with social anxiety phobia